Thank you for joining me for another This Week with Wilson. This week in Washington was characterized by markups of legislation in the House Armed Services Committee and the Committee on Education and Workforce, speeches and debates on the House floor, and meaningful meetings here at the office. This week, the full House Armed Services Committee marked up the National Defense Authorization Act for fiscal year 2017. Discussion of this year's NDAA went through provisions and proposals from each subcommittee, offered amendments, and debated the full bill. If you can imagine, this takes a very long time, from 10 a.m. Wednesday morning to 3 a.m. on Thursday morning. After lengthy discussion, the members of this committee were honored to pass bipartisan legislation that would fund our military and vital security initiatives. The NDAA for the fiscal year 2017 makes our military strong, capable of defending our families and deterring our enemies. I am grateful to serve as the chairman of the Subcommittee on Emerging Threats and Capabilities, and I thank the chairman of the House Armed Services Committee, Representative Mac Thornberry, for his remarkable leadership. I was grateful to speak on the floor this week about the NDAA and how it affects the citizens of South Carolina. The NDAA stands up for South Carolina by continuing construction of the mixed oxide fuel fabrication facility at the Savannah River site and prohibits the transfer of terrorists from Guantanamo to American soil. This week, I also joined with other members of the House Committee on Education and Workforce to speak about improving safe care for Prevention of Infant Abuse and Neglect Act. This legislation will strengthen the protection of accountability measures for infants born with neonatal abstinence syndrome. I look forward to continuing to work with my colleagues to ensure that the most vulnerable among us are cared for and protected. I joined others on the House floor Thursday in strong support of House Joint Resolution 88 to disapprove of the Labor Department's fiduciary rule. This rule is another one of the President's 1,000-page burdensome regulations that creates new obstacles for small business owners. American families have the need of access to reliable and affordable advice that will help them create financial stability for their retirement. I will continue to fight excessive and harmful regulations while promoting limited government and expanded freedom, creating jobs. I was grateful to meet with a representative of GSK of Aiken and the defense fellow Andrew Cook from IRMA. If you, your family, or your organization are ever in Washington, please know that the door is always open to you. Thank you for joining me for This Week with Wilson. If you have any questions about issues before Congress or would like to contact the office, please visit www.joewilson.house.gov. I am grateful to have the opportunity to serve you in Congress.